I am pretty upset at how some of these YouTube vegan influencers are responding and reacting to our anti-vegan and ex-vegan content.
There's real vegans on YouTube. Real vegans. Real vegans saying real things. Being genuinely compassionate. And then you've got these religious, cult-like cunts that literally do not give a fuck about humans. They're so close-minded.
Oh, you should have swung harder.
I'm the one who gets off on others suffering. Yeah,
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. So I got this comment the other day pretty much pointing out how, when a woman gets punched in the face, he's a hooligan, ha ha ha, he should have swung harder.
Oh, you should have swung harder.
Ha ha ha. But then, when a tiny little woman shoves spherage, it's assault. Vegans are mentally unwell and psychotic.
You're mentally ill.
If the police turn up, I'll get her arrested for that.
yeah, we should actually.
Call the police! This is the very definition of a double standard, and that is the application of different sets of principles for situations that are, in principle, the same, and often used to describe advantage that is given to one party over the other.
What always seems to happen is that people hold vegans to a much higher standard.
Another thing that I would like to point out is the sense of entitlement, and it seems that entitlement really goes hand in hand with double standards.
Though I am pretty upset at how some of these YouTube vegan influencers are responding and reacting to our anti-vegan and ex-vegan content, claiming that we did it wrong, calling us liars.
Mate, you're just so judgmental and condescending, it actually hurts.
I don't care if you come commenting on my channel saying that you've been vegan 30 years. I don't believe you. And if you really are vegan for 30 years, then you know very well that you don't feel good. You know very well that you're not healthy. And if you actually believe that you're healthy, you're just as delusional as I was.
People who are entitled feel that they deserve some kind of special reward or treatment, but when they inevitably don't get their way, they feel that the situation is unfair or unjust. For instance, Bobby feels extremely entitled, thinking that all his videos should be monetized and not have been flagged. Even people in his very community tab comment section are calling it out. Another thing that tends to happen with very entitled people is that when their lies and manipulation and own bias are exposed, they tend to really get angry and upset.
One good thing to come out of all of these ex-vegan stories, it's our ability to be able to dissect the profile of all of these people and see what led them to turn their backs on veganism. Many of them have large social media profiles and they've tracked their diet, lifestyle and thought processes.
What led us to turn our backs on veganism was that veganism is a fucking lie, and it starved us to death.
So in today's video,
Turn our back on veganism. Veganism had its back to us the entire time. Goji man. Goji berry, Goji man. Fucking loser.
Essentially, we're expected to just have unlimited amount of sympathy and compassion. You're not allowed to give these people any sort of critique or constructive criticism, despite them being wrong or being ignorant or engaging in very dangerous behaviors.
What are some of my typical trip activities? Good question. When I'm microdosing, I will literally do anything. I'll drive to the store.
If you literally do anything except kiss these people's ass, you're a troll, you're a bully, you're a bitch.
It's just really annoying as well. I think what's triggered this is just looking at the people who have recently left veganism, and they're allowed to just call us cultists and act like we're a group of horrible people. And, you know, like, if you criticize them for going back and exploiting other sentient beings, you are the evil one.
Vegans are expected to be this unlimited wealth of knowledge and science and statistics. Yet, when we show you the research and we show you the evidence, guess what happens?
That's why they have studies. What is higher than, okay, what do you put higher as evidence than a paper like that, in your opinion?
My own experience trumps everything.
Anecdote. In the very rare occasion that they don't throw out anecdotes, they will ultimately say that the studies are biased and it's vegan propaganda.
This is because it suits your agenda, it suits the itinerary that you have, it suits your vegan agenda. It's got nothing to do with any form of actual observable phenomena anywhere. And let's see whether the authors of this paper that claims absolutely that LDL causes heart disease, have they been paid any money by drug companies that make statin medications at all? Let's see. Dun, 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 dun.
Right, so he's criticizing this review. Let's see if I can find it. Right here. On the basis of publication bias. So he'd say that this study is X it out. It's useless because it has a publication bias. Okay, let's go down to the methods, or the funding here. Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. And dum dum dum. Supported by the National Dairy Council. Right. Double standard senior scientist.
On the outside, people who are entitled have a huge inflated ego and they act like they're the king and queen of the world. But underneath and inside, they are actually quite distressed and insecure. Long-term consequences associated with entitled behavior include poor relationships, interpersonal conflicts, and depression.
The truth about my childhood, okay? I could be anything I wanted to be. But with that comes a deeper understanding of something that I haven't understood my whole life, which is like my mom talking about her children driving her to drink. But now, as an adult, I am fully understanding what that sentence meant.
The entire mindset pits someone against other people. When people think they should have everything they want, often for nothing, it comes at the cost of relationship with others and ultimately their own happiness. A big thing that I have noticed with the anti-vegan carnivore community here on YouTube is that at first, they're like, oh yeah, man, that's so great. You're going back to me. We support you. We love you. But then a few months down the road, they all just get jealous of each other's success and channel growth and ultimately end up hating each other. They claim that vegans are anti-human, but at the same time, they don't really care about each other. They all secretly dislike each other and are really rude behind each other's back. And if I haven't made this point very clear in this video, they're all entitled. They don't care about each other. All they care about is them and their channel growth.
You know what doesn't make the global national list of phobias? Having your YouTube channel deleted. After everybody survived the ad apocalypse, and trust me, I survived that better than anybody.
Anyways, guys, that's the video. I would love to hear what you think about all this. Leave a comment. And on that note, I hope you're all well, having a great Thanksgiving holiday, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
It's over now. Must have been love. We lost it somehow. Must have been real, but it's over now. Must have been good, but we lost it somehow. I'm sorry. It's for everybody. Harry Potter's for everybody. I don't care who you are. Even if you are a Christian who hates magic, Harry Potter is for you. yeah, maybe the wine is kicking in. But